What is going on, guys? Welcome to Brad's Parlay of the Day. Today I got 3-leg parlay for Saturday, November 4th, 2023. Here at Pick Dawgz, drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button. Drop a like, it helps us out a lot. Alrighty, man. We got to win one of these things. It's been a couple days. The Suns, man, last night. I'm recording this on Friday, the Thursday parlay, man. I hit on my NFL with Levis and D-Hop going over. And then the Suns just couldn't beat the Spurs. They lost to the Spurs back-to-back, and they had D-Buck in the lineup. Like, it's ridiculous, man. On these parlays, I may have to just stick to player props because taking these money line teams in the NBA, it's kind of like baseball where any team could win, and it's just disappointing, man. But let's get into this parlay for this Saturday slate. Loaded Saturday college football slate, and these are the ones I typically hit, man. These are the ones I typically hit. There's so many games in college football season, and these kids play hard night in, night out, so I know I'm going to get the best out of every single player on the field. Whereas in the NBA, like D-Book and Kevin Durant should destroy the Spurs. Just like, come on. So let's get right into it, man. And this thing's pretty square. I need to win one, so I think the odds are like plus 170 on a 3-leg parlay, which I know you love your lottery ticket parlays, but this isn't one of those. So let's get right into it, though, man. All right, I'm looking at this matchup between Penn State versus Maryland. I'm going to take Penn State first half money line. You know, other than that Ohio State loss, Penn State has looked pretty flawless. And when it comes to Maryland, they started the season off really hot, but the wheels are starting to fall off. They've lost three straight games, and they failed to cover in all three of those games. So I don't know what happened to this team, but they just don't look good. Their last game, they played Northwestern and lost, and they were a 14-point favorite. So I think everything's just going downhill for Maryland, and that's not what you want to happen when you're about to play a Penn State team who knows the spread. First of all, them boys cover, and I think Penn State wrecks this Maryland team. So give me Penn State first half money line. Next pick, so looking at this matchup between Georgia State and JMU, give me JMU on the money line. This team has been an absolute moneymaker this season. They just don't lose, man. They're 8-0 straight up, 5-3 against the spread. When we look at Georgia State, they've been a good team as well, but just looking at some past games, they lost to Georgia Southern by 17 points last week. JMU beat that same Georgia Southern team by 28 points. I think this JMU team is legit. They don't lose games, and I just don't see how this Georgia State team is going to be the team that takes JMU down. So give me JMU all day here. Last but not least, this is the easiest pick out of all of them. Louisville versus Virginia Tech. Let's keep it simple. Lay the juice. Louisville on the money line. They're not going to lose this game. I think they absolutely dominate. I mean, Louisville is 7-1 straight up. They lost that game to Penn. Pitt. They were on the road, though. That was a tough spot. It was a look-ahead spot. It was just all around a tough game. But, I mean, these teams are just on different levels. I think Louisville beat Duke by like 28-0 last week. This Louisville team is very good. Virginia Tech, they've looked better, too, from the start of the season. But, like I said, I just think these teams are on different levels. So, yeah, man, if this was Virginia Tech at home, I may be a little weary and lay off it, but Louisville at home, this is going to be a blowout, I think. So give me Louisville on the money line. Let's recap this parlay. Game 1, looking at this matchup between Penn State versus Maryland, give me Penn State first half money line. Game 2, JMU versus Georgia State, give me JMU on the money line. Leg 3, Louisville versus Virginia Tech, give me Louisville on the money line. If Friday's parlay doesn't hit, which it's going to, it will hit, I hope. This one definitely is. So I appreciate all you guys watching. Let's have a nice, safe weekend, and most importantly, let's make some money. If you want the picks like the best, picks like the most, shoot me a DM. Go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description, and you'll find all my plays there. Appreciate all you guys watching, and let's have a day. I'll catch you guys.